Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you why everyone's switching to Claude AI from ChatGPT in regards to being a real estate agent, how they use it as real estate agents, and why you should consider making the switch to Claude and how it can actually help your content grow even faster if you understand the difference between Claude and ChatGPT. So let's dive in here. What should be your shift in 2026 if you're looking to upgrade your content and make it even more, we'll call it BA in 2026? So, why are everyone shifting? So, the shift in 2026 is really about AI fatigue, right? So, most people know what ChatGPT is, but they've tried it and it doesn't work for them, or they don't know how to implement it. So, today I'm going to show you exactly how to implement AI into your business. And it's not going to be, you need to get this thing out of your head that AI is going to do everything for you. It's not going to do everything for you, but what it will do is enhance what you do. Um, it'll enhance what you do on a daily basis. And it'll take a lot of the administrative tasks, design tasks, creative tasks, and helping back you up in regards to an assistant style task to ultimately propel your business forward, right? So AI fatigue is real. It's, generic robotic content is no longer working anymore because everyone's doing this exact thing and you got to be different. So having an omnipresence is one thing, but having an omnipresence that is polished perfect AI every time, people are not resonating with that anymore because everybody's going to be polished here in just a little bit once they figure out how to use AI. So the real thing to do is now stand out as a normal human being, and that's you with your flaws and everything. So the main thing we want to get is in 2026, the competitive advantage isn't just using AI, it's using AI that can reason like a top producing agent, right? This is why pros have moved from basic chatbots to the Claude's like superior nuance of doing things. So why Claude over ChatGPT? Well, it has superior nuance. Claude's writing style is naturally just more human, and if you train it, it's going to be even more human than you can even imagine. It'll sound exactly like you. It's less repetitive, and it's better at following complex brand guidelines. So here's kind of the pro advantage for you. The voice winner is what it's called. It's a side by side test for real estate copy. So Claude consistently wins for emotional intelligence over narrative flow. What that means is for you as a real estate agent, when you add emotion into your conversations, excitement words, the grammar, etc., Claude's gonna actually be able to master that when it comes to it. So here's the generic trap, right? So ChatGPT in 2023 was ultra generic. It's getting better, but I will say that Claude definitely takes the cake in regards to like context. So if we kind of skip ahead here, and I'm going to go over a few use cases that you can use this uh, AI Claude specifically. Now, obviously, my slide looks a little messed up, but nevertheless, we're just going to roll with it because authenticity is where it's at. And, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. So we're going to get perfect together. So, one use case is HOA Killer, is what I call it. So we can drop basically your full HOA guidelines into Claude. Now, you got to be careful with this. If you're not careful with the ethics part and learning how to train your AI properly to abide by all ethics, you might be doing something that you shouldn't be. So make sure that if you don't know how to do that, you drop a comment down below, and I'd be glad to help you out and glad to teach you how to train your AI to abide by all the NAR ethics rules and whatnot. But Claude can identify the restrictions, the assessments, and any red flags in literally seconds and not hours. So that's kind of like a safety and compliance thing. Now, another use case is the lead autopsy. So I like this one because oftentimes when you're talking to a lead and you don't know why they just ghosted you, you can input your text thread into AI, and you guys, if you want to, you can just copy paste the prompts that are on the screen on each right side of this, and you get these. Otherwise, this full presentation will be linked down in the description below. But If you look at the lead autopsy, right, and you upload the text thread, um, it'll tell you why that lead went cold. And it went cold because of X, Y, or Z. So one of the prompts that you could use is read this text thread, identify the exact message where trust broke down. Tell me what I said that caused it, what they actually needed, and write a re-engagement text that acknowledges the mishap, right? So Claude is basically your real estate psychologist. Use case number 3 would be something like a CMA translator. A lot of people don't understand that when you are, more or less looking at a CMA, they don't know how to understand what they're looking at. So, what you can do for this use case what you can do for this use case as far as the CMA translators, paste your CMA data. Claude will then turn that dry number into a warm, empathetic, kitchen table conversation script that handles all the pricing objections before they even start. So it'll assume, give it some context about what the seller is looking for, and then translate the CMA in order to, deliver that in a normal consumer way versus what real estate agents might understand, right? Use case number 4 is gonna be the voice at scale. So this is where your identity kind of gets amplified using AI. What you can do is you upload your 3 past emails or posts. Claude learns your rhythm and your humor and your sentence structure, and that way you never sound like a robot again. So you can use a prompt on the right hand side. I know it's a little funky. I'll upload a new script as far as the prompts go down below in the description so you can get them. Stop being generic and start being a real life storyteller. So that's just a little bit about ChatGPT versus Claude for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, smash the like button, and then subscribe so you don't miss the next one on how to generate hyper local leads in your market.